Wow. The first thing that I think of is just how wrong I was, how wrong the polling was. I just I even touted in my video about how much that I've studied elections, how much people much smarter than I have studied elections, and I thought this would have been a shoo-in for Hillary. Now, granted, I wasn't rooting for Hillary to win, but I wasn't rooting for Donald to win either. But I did not see this coming. For a state like Pennsylvania, the state that I live in, voted for Trump. Granted, it was close, but the polling going into last night was still showing a good 10-point lead for Hillary. Like, I have never seen such a reversal in a day, and I even said to myself, I was like, why is Hillary having that big shindig in Philadelphia with the Obamas, with her husband, with her daughter, with Bon Jovi, with Bruce Springsteen? I'm like, why are they throwing a big thing like that? Like, it should be in like Michigan or something, a state that where it's probably going to be close. Like, I'll be the first to admit how wrong I was in the expectations for this election's outcome. But man, every single educated pundit on the matter was wrong too. Who really saw this coming? I mean, who really thought that Trump was going to win? Trump and his supporters, that's who apparently. Um, I, this is what's more stunning. It's not so much that I hate the result, it's that I can't believe the result happened. And I had to be to bed by 10 o'clock tonight. I'm up early because I woke up in the middle of the morning here to take a piss because I got to go to work today. And I'm going to look at my phone and see what happened. But I didn't have a good feeling when I went to bed at 10 o'clock last night because I was like, damn, it is just way too close in Florida. I figured that big Hispanic turnout was going to push Hillary past the threshold there. And then I checked my phone here at 4:30 in the morning, and I'm like, "Yikes! Is it 4:30? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm stunned, people. I'm stunned. It is going to be surreal on that transition day to see Barack have to welcome Donald Trump into the White House. Oh my God. I mean, at the end of the day, I really, really despise Hillary Clinton, and frankly, she has no one to blame but herself for this. But Democrats, everyone that voted for Hillary in the primary, honestly, you gave the ultimate chance for this to happen. I know, I don't want to turn this into throw around the blame game here, but I mean, seriously, this was the most defeatable candidate you could have faced. So if the Democrats want to be upset about this, take a long look in the mirror and look who you put up there. You put up one of the most hated, despised candidates that you ever could have. So, this is surreal. Just absolutely surreal. A billionaire who isn't even a politician, has no military experience, is the president of the most powerful nation in the world. Like, just think about that. Like, through all my studies of politics and history, I never could have seen this coming. Never. This makes Donald Trump the most successful businessman ever. I mean, how can you argue against that? This is unreal. I can't believe how off the polling was. Like people will be like, "Oh, you're a fool to believe in that." Well, that's the thing. They've never been this wrong to this extent ever before. So there is a layer of trust that you can have there. So much for this being rigged, Donald. You don't see Hillary crying that it's rigged now, do you? This is just surreal, people. This is just surreal. I don't know whether to feel more shocked or scared or anything, but let's see if this. I don't care who gets elected. I'm willing to let them prove their worth in some way, shape, or form. And we'll see if this guy can put his money where his mouth is, keep his word, make change, build the wall, which I still don't think is going to happen. Just absolutely surreal, people. Absolutely. I can understand the anger of a lot of people right now. My God, I can understand the anger, and my God, I can understand if Trump doesn't even make it to inauguration day. Man. And to the people watching outside the United States, what do you think of this in America now? Like, has your opinion of this country sunk even more? Or do you respect this country even more for voting for someone who isn't a everyday politician? Like, I don't even know how you want to look at this. All I know is I didn't see this coming. I didn't see my home state voting, and I guess there's a legitimate reason why that big rally was in Philadelphia last night. Because the Clinton campaign obviously knew things were tighter here than the polls were showing. And Florida, my God, that's what I was going to bed, and I was like, damn, I don't like the fact that this is so close. But I I even tweeted this out last night. I was like, Donald Trump better buy the country of Cuba and gift it to Florida as a way of saying thank you for this election. I just I'm thinking of that inauguration transition day, and again to see Barack have to welcome Donald Trump into the White House. Wow. Like Donald Trump may like shake his hand and tell him to get the fuck off his property. Well, America, let's see where we go from here. I'm hopeful that there's going to be some sincere, honest, good change. But man, what about all the Republicans, the higher ups that just thumb their noses at Donald along the way? Donald is going to shake the foundation of this party. There is so much that is going to happen because of this. You think Paul Ryan feels secure about his position in Senate right now? I, I mean, you have to give credit where credit is due. Donald Trump did it. Donald Trump did it. You can call this nation dumb or whatever, but Donald Trump did it. I can't believe it, but he did it. Excuse me, President Donald Trump. President Donald Trump. That is all.